Today we are going to clear Hyperspace Stage 10 using these teams. I'm going to use Haru for the first team and Kayron for the second team. Let's head over to the battle right away. So my Hugo doesn't have Outbreak of War yet. The first boss here actually eats the first attack card you use each turn. It just gets absorbed. So I need to throw in a different attack first before using Anchor Shot. I think it takes around 3 to 4 hits to bring it down, so yeah, I'd rather save Anchor Shot for the next turn. Now if you notice here, my Anchor Shot actually costs 3 instead of 2. It deals higher base damage, has retain, and also discards all other combatants cards for extra damage. I'm not sure if it's the best epiphany for Anchor Shot, but so far it's been doing a solid job at bursting down enemies. After this fight, I'll show you my Haru save data. So after the first boss goes down, all the cards it ate get returned to your hand. And if those cards have retain, they'll stay there as usual. On the second wave, we've got 2 enemies, and one of them is the same type as the first boss. I'd recommend taking out the smaller one first before focusing on the big guy. Okay, so my Kayron, unlike Hugo, actually has Outbreak of War, which is kind of his best opener right now. It turns all the futility cards I get into attack cards that also heal. By the way, you can clear this fight with any other void attacker, like Tressa, Rin, or Renoa. I'm just using Kayron because, first of all, he's my favorite character in the game, and second, I put his dupe, so he becomes my strongest combatant right now. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the fight.
私の力で確実に倒してみせます。艦長、信じてるよ。はーい。呼びましたか？全てを飲み込む暗闇。
貴様の分だ。待っている。命令しよう。
はーい。失敗したらどうしよう。苦しみは深まるだ。流れを感じます。
足りない。待っている。
呼びましたか？
命令しよう。くだらぬ。有意義な苦痛になるな。
So my Haru is level 50. Her stats aren't anything crazy. Crit chance is only around 10% and her affinity is at level 15. Her partner is her signature Asteria. A lot of people say Asteria isn't a must pull, and I honestly kind of agree. She gives a nice passive boost to Anchor Shot, but her ego skill is pretty negligible. So if you don't have Asteria, don't worry about it. You can just use any other 4-star partner you've got. For her save data, I actually managed to remove all the basic cards, which is quite fortunate. Her gear setup is standard gold equipment, as you can see here. She's running 2 copies of Anchor Shot and 3 copies of Anchor Pointer. For Anchor Shot's Epiphany, I went with the 3-cost version that has Retain and the discard effect. I'm still not sure if it's the best one for her, maybe I'll check some guides later. But for now, it's been doing a really good job clearing most content. As for her potential, yeah, I know it's important to max out some of these nodes, but it's just too expensive right now, so I'll probably work on that later if I need to min-max her. For the time being, this setup works just fine for me. I've also been farming some memory fragments, which are basically her permanent gears, but I haven't managed to get any great ones yet. For now, I'm just relying on the 20% crit chance from the 4-piece Line of Justice set and stacking attack stats to squeeze out as much damage as possible. Same case with Hugo. He's only sitting at around 12% crit chance right now. Fun fact, he's actually my best sub DPS at the moment, especially for single target combatants like Haru. Most people usually pair Hugo with Tressa, and yeah, that's one of my favorite teams too, but she works amazingly well with Haru as well. Since Haru relies so much on Anchor Shot, and even has a skill that searches for it, she naturally synergizes really well with Hugo. As for his partner, I'm using Rosaria, since her passive effects synergize really well with Hugo's kit. Her ego skill also kind of works like a mini Outbreak of War, so it fits nicely. For his save data, I've got 2 copies of Hunting Instinct, which is his best opener card, but unfortunately I still don't have Outbreak of War. I'll probably do a few Zero System runs later to try and get it. His potential isn't maxed out yet either, and I'm planning to farm more memory fragments for him down the line. Kayron here is my go-to dude. I've had him since day one. I pair him with Eloise as his partner since her kit has some synergy with exhaust effects, though honestly I don't think her ego skill is that useful. Now for his save data, I think this is the most powerful one I've got so far. His gears are pretty solid as you can see here. I also managed to get Outbreak of War, 2 copies of his AoE card and his mythic card Echoes of Through Abyss. I deleted all his basic cards though, but yeah, sometimes they just come back for some reason. His potential's the same as everyone else, still unmaxed until I decide it's time. As for memory fragments, I've upgraded a few gears, but it's not fully optimized yet. So yeah, those are the MVPs of this run. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a comment on what team you wanna see next, and I'll see you in the next one.